Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a T95, a Tier 9 American turretless tank destroyer. It's located on the south spawn of Kharkov and it's under the command of Andromedaa. Game started. Well, this beast is known as the Doom Turtle and, well, it's very slow, 20 kilometers an hour is maximum speed. But it is armed with a very big gun at the pointy end. Yes, it's a 155mm gun with 750 alpha penetrating 276mm of armor. And it looks to me like Andromedaa is taking himself off on a little run down the trenches. Yep, he's going to have a look for the enemy by going into their territory. This could prove interesting. There's two Arty on the enemy team. And one of them's a batch at 155-55, the other's an M53-M55, and he's more than likely to hear from those two if he goes up this route. But he's also likely to spot a lot of the enemy and get some big damage on them. It's not the normal route you would expect a tank destroyer to go in this battle. No, you'd normally expect the tank destroyer to head into the town and deal with the enemy heavies, but well, Andromeda's decided that he's going to take them on face to face out of the town. Now the front of this tank is pretty invulnerable to shells. Well, I'd say invulnerable. The two weak spots are obviously directly beneath the gun mantlets and the cupolas. You've got two of them there, and of course if you can get behind this beast, then there's those fuel tanks and the side of the vehicle. He's spotted his first victim. He fired a snapshot at the AMX-5120, another heavy that was supposed to go into town and didn't get the message. And he didn't get a hit, but the AMX-5120 is taking damage. In fact, he's on his last legs. In fact, it looks like he's going to try and take the enemy on in their rear. But he's probably going to get proximity spotted by that T30 any second. So let's have a look and see what happens next. He's keeping a close eye. Sooner or later, somebody's going to spot this huge monster coming up in their rear. Well, he's popped up at their cap area and there's nobody around. So I reckon the moment the cap starts going off, the enemy's going to realise that somebody's arrived at their end of the map. And I think they'll be shocked when they realise it's a Doom Turtle, but there's the batch at. Auto aims on and puts him out of his misery. Took around from the T95A, who's more than likely going to try another shot. But he's got to remember he's got some two tanks nearby him who'll want to take something out of him as well if he does. Okay, well, Andromeda's set up cap near that mound and some enemy have come out of the town to have a go at him. In fact, that was a T49 shot right into his rear. So there must be a T49 over there that he can't see. Oh, there he is. He actually came in from behind, did a close range shot. Got a reset. Now we're heading for the edge of the map and that T49's reloading. We just took a round from the Martian and there's another round from the T49, but he's not going to be able to go very much further behind because we're now at the edge of the map. And oh, how could he miss? It was short range. He missed the T49, so that means the T49's going to get another shot on him or he's going to be able to run away. That was a very embarrassing shot there. Now stay at the edge of the map. It forces the T49 to stay behind there and our teammates can come up on him, take him out of the game any second now. There you go. A big hit. 787, we bounced around from the T49. He's about to die. And he's gone. The Arty got him. The M53, M55's got him. We're 2 tanks down on the enemy. And the Martian just hit us in the tracks. But we've got 2 sets. And we're quickly repairing them. Now we can use the wreck of this T49 for cover. We just need to hide our lower plates. Poke our gun over the top of the wreck. And start lobbing shells into the Martian. Well, we got one back on the Martian. We did a critical hit on his tracks for a change. Okay, lining up another shot. Almost loaded. 15-second reload. They've got somebody in our cap. We've got somebody in theirs. And this time round we did some damage. We're bouncing rounds from the T30. Got an AMX-50 behind us as well. Going for the T30. Oh, E50 got a reset on us. Put a round into the T30. And we've been tracked again by the E50. And we tracked him again. But there's now an M53, M55 on our side. And, oh, the enemy's capped out. Our guys weren't able to get a reset in the south, so this did not end well for us. So let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Well, it was the 3rd class tanker for Andromeda in the T95. He got a shell proof for blocking more damage than the hit points to his own vehicle, a fire for effect for doing more damage than the hit points to his own vehicle, and he managed to pick up an epic medal. He got a steel wall for blocking the most damage in that game, and his win rate for the game was 2,114, which is very good, or at least good. And his team score didn't get the highest damage in the game. That went to the T55A on the enemy team with 3229. The next high score was the 4502B, who managed to get 2711. And after that, it was Andromeda with 2608. When it came to kills, it was the Batchat 25 ton on the enemy team. He got 4 kills. The VK 4502 got 2 kills. So did the AMX 5120 on our team and our M53 M55. Unfortunately, Andromeda only got the 1 kill during that game. When it came to base XP, it was the Batchat 25 ton with 902 base experience points. VK 4502B got 822, T49 766. He did quite a valiant job, all things considered, when you have a big, huge, heavy tank destroyer sitting in your cap. And 408 for Andromeda. So, didn't go too well. Let's have a look at the team detail report. 10 shots fired, 7 direct hits, 4 penetrations, damage of 2,608 hit points, all of it at close range. 13 hits received, 3 penetrations, 8 non-penetrations, and 2 hits by way of splash damage. He blocked damage of 3,260 hit points, spotted 1 enemy vehicle, damaged 4 of the enemy, killed 1, and did 1,054 hit points of damage assistance. On a premium count, he earned 37,433 credits, got 5,588 for courageous resistance. That's for getting an epic medal in a losing or a drawn game. 43,020 credits was the total, but after repair, ammunition resupply and consumables, he actually made a small loss of 11,276 credits. He gets 1 bond for getting the steel wall and 612 XP, 408 for courageous resistance, took away 1,020 altogether. So sadly, that did not seem to go very well. He says only Arty's helped. Well, yes, the Artys were helping, but I think the team that did go to the west flank did actually help in the end, because they killed most of the tanks that were actually shooting at you, or the only tank that was shooting at you from the west side, which was the T55A. And as soon as he was out the way, then the AMX 5120 then made a quick dash to kill off the T49, and that seemed to work as well. I'm afraid in the end it was the fact that those T30s, the Martian and the M53, 55 on the enemy team were kept on putting in reset shots at you, and the guys who went to the other end to try and get resets on the enemy, they all died, and as a consequence they couldn't get the resets long enough. So didn't work out on this occasion. Probably better to use the traditional method of actually going through the town and demolishing the enemy that way. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel. Hit that notification button, leave a comment below, or thanks for watching.